Alright guys, what's going on? I can't believe it. We're in Mod 4 Lesson 2. So let's get it going. Alright, so now this stuff's not going to seem overly difficult, and it really shouldn't be, but we got to make sure because this is laying the foundation for this whole mod. So please pay attention. So it says we're going to draw a picture because I know how much you guys love to draw to show the division. Write a division expression using unit form. Okay, I'll remind you about that. Then express your answer as a fraction. The first one is partially done for you. So they did 1 divided by 5 equals 5/5. Okay, 5/5 divided by 5 equals 1/5, which is equal to 1 over 5. Okay, I'll explain that to you. So here's my picture. Now this whole thing represents one whole, because that's what this says. Now I'm going to divide it by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now how many fifths do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's my 5/5 divided by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 1/5. Okay, because this is 1/5. Okay. Let's go to the next one. 3 divided by 4. So when I do 3 divided by 4, I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3, because that's what I have. 3. Okay. Now it says divide by 4, so I'm going to cut these into fourths. You remember when it's talked about in the directions of unit form? Well, okay. So how many fourths do I have? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 fourths divided by 4 equals 3/4, which is equal to 3 over 4. Okay? What I can do is 3 out of 4, so here's 3. 1, 2, 3. So here's 3/4, 3/4, 3/4, 3/4. Okay? So if I was to do colors, this is 3/4. This is 3/4. Oh, I'm sorry, no, wrong color. Oh. Okay, purple. And then yellow. Okay, next one. 6 divided by 4. So the same kind of thing. All right. So 1, come on, get that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, so when they talked about writing equation in unit form, that was this. Here's all that. So now I got to divide this by 4. Sorry, it's not going to be so fancy. Now, how many total fourths do I have? Well, you should know it's 24 fourths. Okay, divided by 4 equals 6/4, which is equal to 6 over 4, which is equal to 1 and 1/2. Okay? Let's go to another page. It says Kyle and Gina read the following problem in their math class. Okay? And it says 7 cereal bars were shared equally by 3 children. How much does each children get? Kyla and Gina solve the problem differently. Kyla gives each child 2 whole candy bars and then divides the remaining cereal bar among the 3 children. Gina divides all the cereal bars into thirds and shares them the thirds equally. Okay, so let's figure this out. So 7 cereal bars with 3 people. So basically it's 7 divided by 3. So let's do Carly. Because what I want to do is do Carly over here, then Gina over here. Because I got to illustrate, I got to draw this out. So Carly gave each child, so there's 3 children. Let's call children Larry, Curly, and Mo. I think I spelled Curly wrong. Okay. And Carly gives 2 whole cereal bars. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 to each kid. So there it is. And then divides the remaining, because there's 7 of them, into among the 3. So they're basically doing this. 1, 1, and 1. They took that 7th bar and cut it into thirds. So there's the third. It's not drawn the scale. There's the third. Okay? So they all got 2 1/3. Gina divides all the candy bars, or cereal bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and cuts them into thirds. Okay? And then shares them equally. So here's Larry, Curly, and Mo. So Larry gets, a piece here, or we could do this. So then we have, hold on, another way we can look at this is this. I have 21 thirds divided by 3, which is 7 thirds, which is equal to 2 1/3. Okay? You could basically look at Larry, Curly, Mo. 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 Larry's got 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. That's 2 holes. And then a third. So it's the same thing. Explain why they're both right. Well, they are. Because they are both right. But used different strategies. Okay. I mean, what could I say? Still same answer. I mean, 7 divided by 3 equals 7 thirds, which is equal to 2 1/3. Or you could do 21 divided by 21 thirds divided by 3, which is not going to give you 2/3. Hold on 1 second. Or you can do what, 21 thirds divided by 3 is 7 thirds, which is 2 1/3. Okay, here's one more page. Okay, last page. Again, fraction division sign is the same as a fraction bar. Okay, that's important. So when it says 2 divided by 3, it's really 2/3. 2 divided by 3. 15/8 is really 15 over 8 as a fraction. And 11 divided by 4 is 11/4. Whereas 3 over 2 is really 3 divided by 2. 9 divided by 13. And I would change this into an improper fraction. So this would be 4/3. So this would be 4 divided by 3. All right. Take a look at the flow chart. Bye.